and we are back with our another episode of Sepia Tears, finally after a few days. So, we left off on the next chapter. Alright, let's begin, guys. So what do tears leave behind? A trail of salt water, for one. Salty sadness. There's more. Comes a point when tears are dry. When, try as you might, they just won't come out anymore. After that, there's a lot of emptiness. The same as before, of course. She doesn't move. Her mouth looks open from time to time, but her words are silent. Her thoughts invisible. A warm feeling trickles down my cheek, but I'm relieved. Emptiness is much scarier than sadness. Got some Avengers Cheez-Its here. Oni-chan. Oni-chan. Oni-chan! It's alright, Rin, I'm up. Huh? Mark, are you feeling alright? I'm just something like that. I don't think I'm in the mood to talk. ... Wait. That voice. Ah! Oh, crap. Morning! You gotta be kidding me. You look like you've seen a ghost. Were you having a bad dream? You! What are you doing this early? Wait, that's the least of my problems. And why are you climbing through my window? Pardon the cliche, but you left it unlocked. You were just inviting me to come in. Sounds like something out of Twilight. How exactly did you know that it was unlocked? Easy. I checked. Ugh, that's creepy. Oni-chan, are you up? You'll be late for school. Rin's voice comes from the kitchen below. Whoa. Traitor! What are you talking about? You're not supposed to have other girls in the house. What happened to our promise? She's my sister. Wait, didn't you already know that? Shoot, you caught on. You mean you did all this to make me think you were the victim of some cliche rom-com misunderstanding? Kinda. You're scary, you know that? Oh, I can be much scarier. Oni-chan, I told you we'll be late. Do you need me to come up there again? So what's it gonna be? Will you leave me for your sister even after I came all this way to see you? No, of course not. But what do you mean? Are you afraid of her? Of course not. Don't tell me you're into that sort of thing. What are you thinking? Mark, are you on the phone? I told you we'll be late if we take any longer. Well, this is quite the predicament, isn't it? Doesn't help that you're giggling at my misery. That's true, but at least I'm not making noise. Gotta be careful. Careful of what? I'm not getting caught when you break into people's homes. I'm thinking more along the lines of getting your innocent little sister to discover what her Oni-chan gets up to when the lights go out. But you just got here. She doesn't know that. Oh. You're blushing. I'm not. I reach for my pillow and to toss it at this otherworldly intruder, but she dodges it and flies out the window. And I watches it fly out the window. Stop looking happy about it. Now, shouldn't you be pleased to have someone like me wake you up? I'd rather not have mysterious teleporting girls sitting at my window, thank you. I lunge forward and grab a hold of Myra's wrist. What? Don't push me, meanie! Not pushing you, I just want you to disappear the last second and leave me to explain why I was talking to myself all morning. No, really, you're sure this isn't an excuse to just take my hand and pull me into your bed? Like anyone would do that. I promptly let go of her wrist. You know, there's no need to get so worked up. Any healthy person would... there's no need to get so worked up. Any healthy person would... Ow! Did you just... Hey, you weren't supposed to actually pull me. I didn't. You fell. Put some proper clothes on, pervert. Hey, you're the one sneaking into my bedroom. Wow. She's back in the window. As I was saying, it's time for you to choose. Will you stay with your sister or come with me? And no, you can't have both. This might as well be a life or death situation. What should I do? Guess we'll run walk with her. Well, seeing as you came out this way, I guess we should go somewhere. Really? Thanks. You're the best, Oni-chan. Myra jumps from the window and lands on me, knocking me back into the bed. Ow! What's that for? Is everything alright up there? No joke about your daydreaming habit, but this is a bit much. It's not good. See what you made me do? I try to muffle my voice, but we can't keep talking here for long. It's not my fault if you like to wake up early and talk to yourself, even when it's clear that no one else is in the room. Just stay quiet and it should be fine. Alright, fine, as long as you promise to come with me. Myra reluctantly gets up and turns to perch on the windowsill. And turn around. I need to change, don't I? No. You're awfully shy for a guy, aren't you? My face turns hot out of either embarrassment or anger. No, I'm turning out right now. I'll never forget to lock my window again. Oh, shoot. Sorry, guys. Alright, I'll do it. Just don't take too long. It's cold out here. As tempted as I am to say your fault for not using the front door, I hold my tongue and reach for my school uniform. You done yet? I think one of your neighbors saw me. Then get out of the window! But then close your eyes. I don't know. Just don't attract any attention. Mark, are those footsteps on the stairs? Crap, let's go. Hang on! There's an archer jumping through windows. I won't ask. Really? There's a trick to it. It goes like this. Ah! Be careful! My voice shoots through the open window as Myra hurriedly climbs out. Don't worry, it's just one story and there's a railing to land on. It's not what it's meant for. Oh, come on, just try it, it's fun. Fun? You call jumping out of bedroom windows fun? I don't have much of a choice. Here goes. My right foot catches the hard surface of the railing with a fair amount of force, but it isn't enough to hurt me, and with my remaining strength I propel myself to the side and land on the ground with both feet. That actually wasn't so bad. See? Told you it would be fun. It's only fun until you break your leg. I've been doing this for years and still haven't broken anything. Wait, you've been doing this for years? I knew she was a stalker. No time to chat. We're off. Wait up! Myra grabs my arm and pulls me into the unknown. I get the feeling I'm going to be late for school. You'd think I'd complain about the weather, but it isn't bad today. If only it were like this yesterday when we were traveling to Lillian's Trelice. Lillian. Shoot, I wasn't supposed to think about her. Focus. Mark, something the matter? No, I was just thinking about something pointless. Oh, wow, suddenly Lillian's pointless. More importantly, what are we doing here? With Myra standing comfortably at my side like an old friend, I find myself in front of a city park. Except that it's in the middle of winter. Who goes to the park in winter? It's a playground, can't you see? I know it's a playground, but I'm asking why we're here. Because there's nowhere else to go, I guess? Fair enough. I'm already skipping school and jumping out of windows. Why not spend the morning near a snow-covered playground? Myra clears the snow off the bench and directs me to sit down. Wait right here. There's a convenience store nearby. I'll pick us up something to drink. You sure? I wouldn't mind going with you. Oh, that's alright. I know the owner. That isn't much of a reason, but okay. I'll be back in a moment, alright? Oh well. As I resign, sigh, and take a deep breath of crisp air. Gotta admit, this park sure looks nice all covered in the snow. It's already time for the holidays. Alright, so I want to know. Okay, first this dude's all pining for Lillian, like, oh my god, Lillian. And then suddenly this bitch pops up, and he's like, oh my god, this bitch. I want to know. If anyone wants to comment below, who the hell is the main chick of this story? Is this one of those things where I have to choose the chick? Because seriously, like, I've had enough of that shit in my life. No, I'm just kidding. I just don't know, man. Like, from the way this is going, I'm just thinking that this story is just going to get really, really complicated. Really more complicated than it necessarily has to be. Christmas, I think Ren will be with Lucas and some of the other friends. So I wanted to do something. So if I wanted to do something, I could. But do what? I think about it idly for a moment. She stands beside me and our hands are linked. But we hardly feel anything through the gloves and mittens. Suddenly Lillian again. It's an idle daydream, I know. But it feels real. More real in my head than any reality, anyway. I turn to her, heart pounding, and... What? I'm back! Snapping to my senses, I spot Myra running back with a pair of juice boxes in her hands. Juice boxes? She went through all that trouble to buy juice? Here, take one! Don't take this the wrong way, but is this the best you can come up with? Fucking really. I was kidding, but she looks seriously offended. Yeah, I'd be offended too. Fucking asshole. If I go and buy you some juice, you better fucking take it. But juice is good. It's tasty, healthy, and it refreshes the body and mind. I can give it a shot. I pull the straw out of its container, pierce the foil coating, and sip. Peach. Yep, my favorite. It's strong. Yep, it's highly concentrated peach juice, filled with as much pulp as physically possible. Incredible, isn't it? Why do I talk to you? Because you can't resist. God damn it. It's so pulpy. Seriously? I used to love these when I was a kid. Were you possessed by the devil when you were a kid? You don't have much faith in my taste buds, do you? Not at the moment, no. Sitting on a park bench on a school morning in the middle of winter, talking idly about meaningless things without a trace of awkwardness in the air. If I didn't know better, I'd say we were childhood friends. So what were you like as a kid, Myra? Me? Trying to think of a way to avoid the question. Kinda. Well, at least she's honest. Alright then, I won't bother asking about your past. It's obviously something you don't want to talk about. Suspiciously kind of you. Don't get used to it, I'm just not in the mood right now. Since we're already spending our morning here instead of doing what we should be doing, we may as well make it count, right? Myra finishes the thick mass of pulp she calls juice. I take a sip of it. You know, I think I like you, Mark. Any guy you can warm up to a stranger after only a couple of days has to be a good person. Did you just compliment me? Well, you also have to be naive and careless and probably disloyal, too. You're a horrible person. Why, thank you. Okay, I like her. I swear, this girl is... You're thinking of something along the lines of, this girl might be weird, but she's actually kind of nice now that I'm talking to her. Right? Nope, definitely not. Spot on. Well then, what are you thinking about? I was thinking that you're surprisingly good at making conversation, even when you barely know someone. Oh, really? I never used to be good at this stuff before. She abruptly stops, the last puff of condensation disappearing into the sky. I mean, having trouble? You're a strange guy. Do you hate me? What's that supposed to mean? ... Are you serious? No, of course not. Stupid Google thing. You'd never hate someone like me, right? Sorry about that. I'm being weird. I'm usually not weird. Could have fooled me. You know what I mean. Anyway, let's change the subject. But we have nothing to talk about, remember? It's not true. We can talk about you. Me? What makes you think there's anything interesting about me? You'd be surprised. I mean, there's only one way to know for certain, right? So let's start. Do you want an autobiography? Not exactly. Let's just start with something simple, like, I know. What kind of stuff do you do at school? Well, nothing right now, seeing as I'm skipping for the first time this term thanks to someone. You don't have to be here if you don't want to be. You know what I mean. I don't know, school's normal for us. We show up, attend classes, do homework, write tests, and eventually we arrive at the summer holidays. That's it. Pretty much. Then what are you studying? Do you have any particular aspirations? Nah, not really. I'm not an aspiration kind of guy. Oh, this guy has, like, no thoughts of his future. Well, it's going to be tough for you in the future, then. I'll say. Straight to the point, I see. To be honest, I think I respect the fact that you're not looking for too much out of life. You're weird. You just called me a simpleton, didn't you? You're simple, but not really in a bad way. So you're not denying it. That's not the point. I think it's nice that you can appreciate the finer details in life and not aim for anything too grand. It's intriguing. Dang it, what is it going to? You're the first person that's ever said that to me. Really? Thought it would have been pretty common in my opinion. It isn't. Trust me. Everywhere I go, people are always telling me that I aim too low and that I don't have any real direction. But lack of direction doesn't necessarily mean you're lost. It just means that you're making your way to the finish without taking any preset route. The conclusion's the same. Not bad. Never expected that much from you. You really don't have much faith in me, do you? Well, even if that were the case in the past, I think it's strange now. I've gained a bit more respect for you. That's practically an insult, but maybe I can accept it as a compliment. But at any rate, school isn't that big of a deal for us. It's just something students put up with because we have to, and I'd definitely not be the only one without a goal. I see, but don't your friends bother you about it? From my experience, yeah, it bothers them, alright, or at least it definitely bothers one of them. You haven't changed, Mark. You're still... Myra's eyes drift to the ground, lost in the deserted wintry paradise. The cold wind stings at my heart. I told you, I'm fine. There's no need to worry about me. I told you? No, I didn't hear anything. It's just a topic that I just instinctively avoid. You're right. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to pry. We dance around each other, tiptoeing on thin ice. Without warning, Myra pulls out a pocket watch. One of the old-fashioned ones, with elegant designs etched into the metal, and checks the time. Ah! This has been fun, but I've really got to go. My school is less lenient than I made it sound. Before I can ask about the pocket watch, she skips away. Wait, Myra! Myra, Normally I'd wait, but I really don't have the time to stick around anymore. I'd like to see you again. Whenever you have time, doesn't matter. Don't disappear on me. Silly. Didn't we already go over this? Of course I'll find you. With that, she turns the corner and disappears into the snow. Don't be late for school! You're one to talk. I shout those words to an empty park, unsure of why I spoke them. A few minutes after the morning bell finishes its chime, the teacher walks in and my first class begins. Alright guys, and on this note, I'm going to have to leave you on this episode. like and favorite if you want, and tell me what you think about this visual novel. And if you leave any spoilers, please make them very unspoily, because I don't like spoilers at all. Like and favorite, comment for me, and if you like what you saw, you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well. I'm always happy to make new friends on here and talk to everyone. And since on that note, I bid you all farewell, and thank you so much for watching. Farewell.